Hello friends and enemies. Today, I'm one of the cool kids. Everyone's been really amped up about these guys, and I can see why, they're really cute. I personally don't care for gremlins or goblins. Pretty much any small, scary, evil creature whose name starts with a G, don't like it. Goblins, gremlins, ghouls. But the other half of the weekly allowance team ordered these, and I gotta admit, they are pretty adorable. Especially this guy. What's his deal? So we already unboxed one of these, but I have our other boxes laid out so you can get a look at them and let's see. Burp. We'll just take a look at the packaging really quick. It is very adorable, pretty inventive. Just a big gaping open maw that shows the actual Plunderling inside. And this one is Raider Foosh, based on Foosh Guy. I'm sorry, I know he has a real name, but I call him Foosh Guy, and I hope that's acceptable. And as you can see from the Plunderling we already opened, it comes with these cardboard ears and these little perforations on the side so you can stick the cardboard ears in, and you have a cute little display. They're trapped in a box. It's kind of sad. I'm gonna go ahead and open Foosh just to get an idea of the opening experience. We might not need this X-Acto knife. It's probably for the best. The less time I spend wielding an X-Acto knife, the less chances there are for me to hurt myself. And there's those ears we talked about. Some hooks. These are supposed to be for something, I forget. 2 clamshells, one with actual figure and some accessories, and one with alternate heads and hands. Oh, we've got some rubber band action back here, going the way of Barbie, I see. So this little guy is a raider, which means he's like a pirate type, whereas this one is a nomad. So he prefers to travel on his own, maybe go the highwayman route, steal stuff, I assume. Look at that face. I mean, yeah, I would think this thing steals stuff. Man, I do not like goblins. Maybe I had a bad experience with a goblin when I was a child. Maybe one attempted to kidnap me. Am I a changeling? Anyhow, despite my particular distaste for goblins, these are admittedly pretty cute. They are well made, well sculpted. The paint application is a little simple, a little cartoony, but that's okay because that's what these things are going for. You've got a slight blush to the joints. I guess if you were blue, you would blush purple. Does that make sense? I especially love the sculpting on their little rope belts. I don't know, they don't look trustworthy. These things have a good amount of articulation for something so small. Got a little bit of tilt, all sorts of swivel in the head, a little bit of up and down, but man, that swivel. Butterfly and rotation at the shoulder, some up and down in the elbow, and swivel all around in the elbow. And the same for the hands. The hands are so meaty. I wonder what these would taste like. Maybe like chicken? Evil chicken? A little bit of crunch and rotation at the chest. Legs go out about that far. Can go up that far. Back that far. Double knee. And since this one is based on Foosh Guy, we'll do the thing he likes to do. And rocking foot. Now each of these will come with some fun accessories, including alternate heads, some alternate hands. And this one, since it's a pirate, comes with a nice sword. It's got a nice metallic sheen, some chipping on it, a cute hat with a little magnet in it. Oh my goodness. Which way does this go on? Right here. How do hats work? Magnet is a great touch because it just goes on there and does not come off. Thank you. Thank you for thinking of us. And this crossbow slingshot type dealy right here. But that is just one Plunderling. We have 3 more besides this one. Oh, and these hooks that I mentioned earlier, they actually attach to the back and you can hang the weapons off of them. I'm gonna do that really quick and just see how this works. Bloop, bloop. All right. Don't make me look like an idiot, Plunderling, because I was told this is how it works, and if it's not how it works, I'm gonna feel real dumb. Okay, that one went in. This one has a little bit of a malformation, so we need to get rid of that really quick. The great thing about being an adult is I can use X-Acto knife whenever I want. If I get hurt, it's my fault. No one else has to be to blame. Man, I've about had it with plugs not fitting into stuff. Okay, it took some doing, but we got it. How do you just like, does this go? I guess you only hang one weapon at a time on him. Crossbow makes more sense for going on the back in this configuration. Oh god, I'm losing my mind. Nah, that's good enough for now. I don't know about keeping the weapons on their backs while you're playing with them, but when you're just having them pose on the shelf or whatever, it's a neat feature because then you can just have the weapon with them and you don't have to store it away somewhere else. Of course, we have to look at the alternate heads. I kind of like this one. It looks so evil. Man, he is ready to eat someone, I am pretty sure. And alternate hand. Let's see. Is this how hands go? Which way do hands go? There we go. And we'll put the sword in his hand. Okay, it fits in nicely. That's pretty cool. Yeah, as much as I don't care for goblins and gremlins and things of that nature, these are pretty cool. and I love this color. The other two we have are another raider, Gonk, I don't know, and a feral named Zumbone. Let's get into those. All right, now Gank. This guy, he comes with pretty much the same accessories as Raider Foosh does because they're both in the Raider class. You're going to get different accessories depending on what class your Plunderling is in. So he gets the same saber and crossbow thingy, same heads, same holding hands. He does come with a bandana instead of a hat though. It's cute. So this one is an entirely different class called the Feral, and he is a scary zombie creature. He only comes with 2 accessories, but they're pretty neat accessories. It's just bone with wrappings around it and a skull mask. All these hats and masks come with the magnets, so they will sit on the head like so and not come off. Get out of there, you goblin! I like this guy. He radiates chaos energy. One thing about these guys is that the paint on the joints seems different than the paint they used for the actual figure, and it gunks up and flakes off. You can see pieces that have flaked off while I've been trying to change out the hands and heads and stuff. So that won't be a huge problem if it's just in the joints where they'll be hidden by the sockets, but not great. That part isn't great. Also, their butts look weird. I think they should have brought the butt higher. Just a little, it just needs a little lift. And then we have my favorite Nomad Goyle. I guess because he's gray like a gargoyle. But it just makes me think of that character from Harry Potter. And he comes with a very stylish cloak. Purple is a great color on him. Comes with a frog, for eating, I guess. And these 2 daggers. I'm going to have him hold the daggers because that's badass. Come on. There we go. I got no hands. We've swapped out the parts for this one a few times and it's still flaking off paint, so maybe in the future that is something that can be improved upon. Hands are nice and rubbery, so it's no problem sliding the accessories in their little chunky palms. He is 100% ready for trouble. And another thing I didn't mention is that because they all have the same head sculpt, you can mix and match their little hats and helmets and such. Get some different looks going. Mix up the classes. People love it when you mix up the classes. As much as I do not care for gremlins, goblins, or ghouls, these guys are pretty cute. I guess they are all guys. Are we ever going to get female Plunderlings? Please, for the love of God, if you decide to make female Plunderlings, do not make them sexy. I beg of you, just make them look like the regular Plunderlings but with a shirt. Maybe give them eyelashes if you want. I don't know. Don't make them hot. Some people might be into that, but a lot of them aren't. I am actually not the one who decided to order these. That would be the other half of Team Weekly Allowance. I asked him if he had any notes on what he thought about these, and this is what he gave me. But I can definitely see the appeal to copy what a lot of other reviewers and photographers have been saying. These are just fun. They're little and cute, brightly colored, super poseable, a ton of personality. I can almost forgive them for being goblins, or whatever it is they are. I didn't even really like Baby Yoda. Okay, hear me out. Baby Yoda on his own isn't that cute. I'm just gonna say it, he's not that cute.
Why would you say something so controversial yet so brave?
I've only just now seen The Mandalorian, and Baby Yoda, the thing that makes him cute is the puppetry, the acting that goes into him. The puppet itself, I could take it or leave it. He's wrinkly, he's got a weird face, he's got weird tufts of baby hair. Not cute. So that's it for today. What will I review next? Even I don't know. Alright friends, I'll see you on the next one. Another cool thing I didn't mention is that because they all have the same face sculpt and head sculpt. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh god. Okay. Let's try this again.